What's up, family? How are you guys doing? How are you feeling mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically? I want to know. I give a damn. As always, I say this every time, but I mean it every single time. I really miss y'all. I really miss sitting here with my podcast mic and breaking it down energy wise, letting y'all know what the fuck I've been up to, wondering what the heck y'all been up to, hoping that y'all energy has been good and clear, or at least, you know what I'm saying? It's not always gonna be good, right? But at least we're growing. Are you growing? I just took my bracelets off, all of my bracelets. Speaking of bracelets, oh my God, what have I been up to? Walking into every blessing that God has for me. That's what I've been up to. Man, I've been up to a lot. I have been working my ass off. As always, with my tech shit, and then on the other side on my entrepreneur shit. Like, what? Your girl is really doing this. Like, we're always in such a rush, right? We're always in such a rush, moving so fast. Got a to-do list, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this. If we're not intentional about doing it, we'll miss our chance to sit down and be introspective, and we'll miss our chance to sit down and mark exactly where we are in life at that moment. That's why it's so important to be present. When you're present, you slow down time. When we're present, it's easy for us to mark exactly where we are because we're focusing on exactly where we are in that moment, exactly how we're feeling in that moment, exactly what we're seeing in that moment, exactly what we're saying in that moment, even what we're smelling in that moment. Be that present. And when we are that present and in the moment, it also helps us to connect with ourselves, connect with the people around us, connect with our spirit team, and connect with the universe around us. Yeah, so back on track. A lot of a really beautiful announcements for me to make. A lot of things to announce that I'm super grateful for. My business, Divine Pentacles LLC, will be featured at the Carefree Black Girls Cookout on May 4th. That is a Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. here at Noda Brewing Company in Charlotte, North Carolina. See about me. Be about me. Come get some high vibrational jewelry. Come get some blessed sages and incense. Come get some blessed stones and crystals from your girl. Come catch a vibe with me. Come talk to me. Come meet me. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm so freaking excited for this. This is really big for me. This is really big for me, and I'm excited to do it. I'm excited for the new experience. I'm excited to spend this day with my friends, and I'm excited to meet new people at this event. So come out and support if you are here. If you are able to, come out and see me at the Carefree Black Girl Cookout in Charlotte, North Carolina at Noda Brewing Company on Saturday at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Cool. All right, so there's that. There's also the fact that my website is hot and cooking. It's hot and cooking. Just hold on a second. I'm coming. I swear I got y'all, but it's on the way. It's on the way. And I am also very proud of that for myself. Like, I'm putting in work, y'all. I'm putting in work. One thing that I learned last year, remember last year, we talked about lessons. We was getting them lessons in. We was in school, right? Now it's just like all of the lessons that we learned last year, this year, it's time to execute all of that shit. Like, God is like, no more excuses. I gave you a game. You know what I'm saying? We put a little bit of that shit into practice. You got some good practice in. Now it's time to really be about that shit this year. Just take those steps. And as long as you take those steps, the universe will back you up along the way. Just take the steps first. Sometimes we be like, I don't know what to do. 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 When I stayed in the energy of I don't know what to do and pondered on that, that's what I manifested. I manifested not knowing what to do. The more I had the mindset of I don't know what to do, the more I didn't know what the fuck to do. Isn't that crazy? So I learned to come out of that space. And the way I learned to come out of that space is to be in the mindset of forward motion. Just take steps. Make a plan, take steps. Don't get stuck, don't brood on, I don't know what the fuck to do. Make a plan, take the steps. And when you make a plan and take the steps, you're creating the energy of taking steps. You're manifesting taking steps, forward motion. That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting the forward motion, the forward movement. So the more we take those steps, the more we will be guided on the next steps to take. That's what we're manifesting. And as long as we take those steps, the universe will back us. The universe can't back us if we're stuck. The universe can't back us if we don't know what the fuck to do. All right. Last year, we planted seeds. Last year, we spent a lot of time manifesting, and that's great. We followed the cueing of our guides and intuition. We started changing our mindset, changing the way we speak about things. We started being very mindful of those things. That was us ripening the ground, tilling the ground, tilling the soil, getting the soil prepared for the seed, right? And then we started putting the seeds in the ground. That was us speaking, writing, and planning all that we had planned to manifest. That's exactly what we were meant to do in that time. Now, in this season, the real start of the new year, spring, energetically and in the physical, everything starts to grow. Everything is growing in nature right now. If we look outside, things are starting to bloom. And it's the exact same thing with the manifesting seeds that we planted in the last season. Now it's time for all of the things that we were putting into practice last season. Things like being more dedicated, being more determined, getting better with finances, taking care of our health, being more mindful, being more present, sticking to goals, like actually sticking to those goals because we know we owe it to ourselves and we deserve it. It's time to put all of that to proper use in this season. Those are our tools. We always have what we need to make the life that we want. We always have. The universe gives us those tools through our hardships, through our lessons. We can complain about them, but it's really there to build us up. Those tools are what's helping us pull into the physical all of our manifestations. And you can tell the difference in the energy right now. You feel that there has been a shift. You know that nothing is the same. You can feel that the energy around you is lighter. And it's lighter because all of your karma has been learned, thus released from you. Does that make sense? You can navigate better. You can feel that you've healed. You can feel that you grew. You can feel that you've learned. You can feel that you're wiser. You feel the difference. And because the energy around us is lighter, because we are feeling and knowing and getting confirmation that we have evolved to another higher version of ourselves, right? These are all indicators to me that this is the atmosphere for things to just happen, right? Like everything feels right. The energy feels right. So it's very easy to believe that everything that we were praying for everything that we were manifesting and scripting for, everything that we had set our minds to in the last season, it has to sprout up now. It has to happen now. It only makes sense. Be very careful as well of not realizing how far you've come, because you'll think you haven't moved at all. You're in the right season. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Look around you. Sometimes we gotta do a reality check on ourselves. Like, girl, how could I possibly think I am in the wrong season? How could I possibly think I haven't grown? How could I possibly think I haven't healed from this? How could I possibly think I'm stuck? It's impossible. I can't think that because I've made it out of so much. Like, you have to mark your growth. Like, I'm really think about where you were and where you are now. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good year. Everybody who's tapped in is on the same agenda. We're all just ready to live life and live it beautifully and remain light in our spirit and unbothered, and to experience new adventures in life and to go after our dreams, whatever that is, right? And to stay in states of peace always. Everybody that's tapped in, we're all on the same accord. And when you touch an agreement on something, it has to come to pass. That is yet another indicator that this is the season where all of our manifestations are coming to fruition, being pulled down into this physical realm. I hope y'all are ready. I really hope y'all are ready for these huge shifts that are about to happen in your life. And it's all going to be for our good. These shifts are here. We're in the middle of it. We're in the midst of it. I hope y'all are ready to walk into every blessing that's due for you this season. I can really see like us in the spirit, like trying to pick up or hold all of these boxes, all of these gifts, and they've fallen out of our arms, like abundantly blessed. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. It's here. We looking up at the sun. We're about to blossom in this season. Well, believe it or not, y'all, I'm about to clock into my day job. Switching off my podcast brain, switching on my IT brain. I love y'all. And I can't wait to see everybody walking in their new glory and walking in their new blessings and walking with their new smiles and walking with their new fresh energy. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Y'all, don't forget to look into getting tickets to Carefree Black Girl Cookout here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I will be doing a pop-up shop. This is my first pop-up shop, and I'm really excited. A little nervous, but they say do it scared, right? I'm showing God that I'm ready. I'm showing the universe that I'm ready by making those moves. And I know y'all feel it. Well, I love you guys so much. Bye.